Hello, 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 all, and welcome to The Good Witch. If you are new, welcome, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, my loves. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment in love. We will be looking at your love, your finances, and a message from the divine. This is for our Sagittariuses for the month of September. And we will be moving in love for the month of September. We will be bringing love into our situations in a new moon, with a new moon of Aquarius type energy. So we're not going to be necessarily showing all of our emotions. Doesn't mean we're not going to be having them. The problem that someone is having is that you are not showing them the emotion that they want to see from you. They feel like you keep looking back at someone in your past and that you're unwilling to cut off certain things and certain ties for them. They want to trust you, but they just don't. And for them, it has a lot to do with you being friends with your exes. And it's going to cause problems in anything new that you're trying to start. Whether you're in a relationship or you're trying to be in a relationship, your person does not want you to be friends with your exes. They believe that this person has a very flaky in and out type of energy that you feed into. Like you kind of let them come and go as they please and you do not have control over that situation. So they're basically afraid to get too close to you, because if they do get too close to you, what's to stop this ex or this close friend from coming back into your life? And they see that happening. So if they're moving a little bit slower in your relationship than you would like for them to, this is why. They're afraid to create anything substantial with you. Because if they create something with you and then they lose it to this other person, they're not going to be able to deal with that. They don't want to deal with that. They've had enough losses. And you're choosing people right now to date who have suffered an immense amount of trauma. This person has things going on that they've had to change, not even regarding you, but they've had some losses, especially in love. And they're dealing with some horrendous parental issues. So you want to be mindful of that, because just like you're not showing all of your emotions, they're not showing all of theirs either. So they deal with a lot of these things that they're dealing with, these insecurities that they're having about your relationship. They deal with them internally. And they're not realizing that they're externally showing them to you. They think they're being fine and being normal, when in reality, they're being a bit abrasive when it comes to you. They actually almost make you feel a bit used this month. They're going to be requiring a lot from you, asking you to do a lot. Let me see. Okay. You might be moving into a phase of you're just wanting more freedom. They're going to try to come in. They're going to want to be around. And when it comes time to deal with their insecurities and all of the things that they have going on, you're just going to rather be free. That doesn't mean you're going to break up with them, but if they left, it wouldn't keep you up at night. If they decided, you know what, I think I want to go another direction, you'd be completely fine with that. You might not feel like that at this moment, but you will have the feeling of, you know what, all things for a purpose. I'm going to have something better. I felt like maybe I was going to get something better anyway. And, okay. So your love life is needing a little bit more clarity. So we're going to pull from the African Goddess Rising deck, Sagittarius is. Let's see which one of our African goddesses is leading your love life right now. Okay. You have Oya energy. I don't think I've ever pulled this for somebody's love life. Isn't that a beautiful card though? So you have Oya energy, and as you know, I have, well, there's a video about Oya. I'm gonna try to attach it to the end of this one for you. She is very much about bringing you what you want, but she does destroy the things that you don't need in the process. She uproots things and makes them better. So, like I said, this person, if someone does decide they do not want to be with you, or you'll be feeling a need to attain your freedom, it'll be pulled up from the root up. So it's not like it's gonna leave and come back and leave and come back. Whatever it is that's had flaky energy in your love life is getting ready to be uprooted and gotten rid of, so you can have newer, fresher, better soil to plant your relationships in so that they can grow. Okay, that's where you're moving towards this month in love. Now let's look at your finances. Yeah, Oya's wanting someone to come into your life and your love life that's going to be very, very stable, very, very secure, very, very... They seem disrupted, but they never want to leave. So they're only disrupted for a minute. It's just like the way they come in, it just causes disruption of other things that you really didn't need anyway. So we're going to look at your finances. Okay, so for our finances, we literally have a blue moon. Believe in the impossible. So you've been feeling like moving in regards to abundance and finances. Some of you have a dream that's so big that you almost feel like it's too big for you. And the amount of passion that you used to have for it is dwindling because you've waited for it for so long that you're not really sure if you're worthy of this dream that you have, this vision that you have for your life. You're struggling with your own sense of worthiness, which is why it's taking so long for it to manifest in your life, because as soon as you get a little close to it, you push it back away. And we're not going to be doing that anymore. We are moving out of our flaky energy with our abundance. You got the Lovers in reverse, and you have the Six of Cups, which is basically what I just said. We're going to be moving away from that flaky energy and moving into a very, I believe in this energy, moving into a, I'm going to work for this energy. You're putting forth more facts. You're doing more research this month. And going back into that place of belief. You were getting ready. You were struggling with the thought process of whether you should settle or whether you should move forward. This is definitely the month to move forward. And if you do run straight into this 10 of Cups, which is amazing prosperity and abundance coming for you this month in September. So Sagittarius, even though you may not have the money that you want right now as you're watching this, but by the end of the month, your finances should have greatly increased. There should be ways made for abundance to be coming to you, because you're going to be moving in that energy and you're not necessarily worried about it this month. You're not worried about it. You're expecting great things. You feel like you've been stuck in the same financial place for a very long time, and some of you have. And you were worried about it dropping or dwindling this month. That's not the case. You've completed some cycles. You'll be paying some things off and freeing up some space in your financial life. If you're wondering if now is a good time for you to invest, not the beginning of the month, but the last 2 weeks of the month are good investment months for you. The last week and a half of this month is a good time for you to apply for things, request promotions, request raises, ask for jobs, reach out to clients, new and old, whatever it is, try to book a gig, whatever it is. It is looking very, 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 very favorable towards the end of the month for you. Okay? All right, Sagittarius, let's look at our message from the divine. Okay, so you're going to need to be bold and make the first move. You can't always wait on everyone else to come to you and talk to you. Some of you were planning on going through your phone this month or in the coming months and deciding to delete everyone that has not reached out to you. But my question for you, boo, is who have you reached out to? I understand that you see your view more than you see anybody else's, but can it be that the same people that you're looking at are looking at you like, why haven't you reached out to me either? I love you so much, but I don't know that you love me in return. So just like you're questioning whether certain people, certain places, certain family members, certain friends love you the way they say they do, they're questioning the same thing about you. You're afraid of disappointment, so you haven't reached out to certain people. And true enough, they may disappoint you, but you'll be more disappointed if you don't reach out to them, because the love that you have isn't based on whether you approve of what they do or not. It's based on who they were, who they have been, and who they will become in your life. You are not the person that you're trying to be with this move. You are not a cold person. You are not a cut people off person. The fear of failure and the fear of disappointment do not belong to you. Feeling like you're going to fail, feeling like you're going to be disappointment is going to draw those things to you in one way or the other. Maybe not in the way that you think, but it will draw those things to you. So we're going to work on how we're feeling, especially right before we lay down. We want positive thoughts before we go to sleep. We do not want to go to sleep in negativity. We do not want to wake up in negativity. We want our first thoughts in the morning to be that of gratitude and not of what we went to sleep annoyed with yesterday. We want our thoughts throughout the day to be that of peace and not of fear. Okay? You are stronger than you think. You have the 9 of Wands. And you have the Queen of Discs. And the Hierophant. Which means you are strong financially. And you are strong spiritually. Which will help you be. And you are strong physically. Knowing that will make you strong mentally. And then we've covered all our bases, dear. And you can do, expect, and have all the things that you are currently desiring, okay? So please know and be aware that if you are bold and you do make the first move, if you do reach out, like we talked about, believing in the impossible. If you believe in the impossible, you are not afraid to reach out for things that people are telling you are impossible to have. You understand that you can have them and you are not afraid to reach out and grab them, okay? So please like, share, and comment in love. Please know that you are loved, that you are strong. Check out the description box below if you need a personal reading. Book your personal reading. Just these readings are general because they are general readings. But if you need a personalized reading and you want to know the specifics of what you need to do for you in your life, please reach out to me in the description box below. Love you to life. Peace from the Good Witch. I look forward to seeing you again next time.